Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here at Earth and Sky. Those of you joining us online, we always appreciate it when you hit the like button on our videos or subscribe to us on YouTube. And your friends and family will thank you if you share our videos out to them. Today we're going to be taking a journey into the divine animal kingdom and being able to see all of the, at least many of the animals that surround us within the divine animal kingdom that want to help us as we go on our healing journeys. There is so much that we can learn from the animals, both here in the physical form, as well as the animals in the divine animal kingdom and the messages that they want to bring forth to us. It's important to always pay attention and to watch and to look at the signs. If you're seeing the same type of animal coming up to you a lot, it might be that that animal has a message for you. There are different ways to look into the medicine of the animals and what messages they bring to you. For example, if mouse comes up to you, mice often are teaching us to look at the small details, to pay attention to what's right in front of you, to not miss any of those details. If you have images of whales coming to you frequently, those are often the record keepers. They have the lineage of our ancestors and the record keepers for hundreds and hundreds of years and even beyond that. The deer is a beautiful animal totem that I frequently hear come to people. And the deer teaches us a lesson that can really help us in the times that we're in 2020. Deer teaches us how to see the challenges that we are faced with in life and how to approach those challenges with grace and with ease as you maneuver through those challenges, how to do it gracefully while maintaining your power and your dignity within yourself and carrying that presence of grace. One of my favorite animal totems is probably a mixture between leopard, panther, and jaguar. Those are actually really all the same type of cat. And the jaguar specifically, though, brings us messages of courage and how to be fearless, how to live in despite the fact of if you feel afraid of something, finding your courage within and not giving in to the fear, not succumbing to it, but standing courageous and deciding your path, choosing your path for yourself. The eagle is another great animal totem that teaches us how to rise above a situation, how to see all around us, how to see the big perspective as you look down below. Eagles have such keen eyesight that they can look and fly over these vast fields and see one tiny mouse on the ground. The serpent is another great one for transformation. The serpent is an animal that represents the direction of the south. If we watch some of our other episodes where we've talked about the directions, serpent teaches us how to transform, how to rebirth ourselves, how to transform a situation that we're in, as well as transforming ourselves. There is so much beauty within the magic of the lessons that the animal kingdom has to teach us. So as we go into this meditation here today, you'll be able to, we're going to invite in the divine animal kingdom, which are associated with the ascended masters and have great lessons for everybody. They're wise teachers, and they're also helpers that want to help us as we are in our journey as human animals. We're all animals in the human species, and we have lessons that the animals sometimes learn from us, just as we learn lessons from them. The divine animal kingdom wants us as humans to learn to love each other, because as Colleen Benelli had been talking about recently, if you have heard of her, she was talking about how she feels a message from the animals that the animals want us to love the other humans, because when we love each other, we begin creating our lives from a place of love. And when we create things from love, we have so many amazing inventions and so many great things that we do that we contribute to this planet that end up impacting animals in all forms, our own form as well as all of the other other forms. And when we learn to love instead of feeling hate, then our creations really reflect that attitude within ourselves. So the divine animal kingdom really teaches us a lot also about loving ourselves and loving all of the other fellow creatures, great and small, big and tall, human, animal, all of us together within this circle of life. So I'll go ahead and have you just begin to close your eyes and start to focus in on your breath. Just beginning to allow yourself to get centered. When we go into this meditation, I'll be taking you on a journey through the forest, and then we'll invite the divine animal kingdom in and see if they have any messages for you. So simply breathing in deeply into yourself and allowing yourself to relax. When you breathe deeply, you begin to connect to the earth. Beginning to feel your shoulders relax. Beginning to feel your feet connecting to the earth beneath you. Beginning to notice as you focus on your breath, your heartbeat begins to slow. And you begin to feel a sense of peace as you relax down, 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 allowing your feet to fully connect in with the earth. On your next breath in, imagining that you're breathing in to the center of your belly. You can feel your lungs expand, you feel your diaphragm expand, your whole abdomen expands. With each breath in, breathing at your own pace, but with each breath in, you feel it expand, and then with each breath out, noticing that you feel it as you push that air down through your abdomen, down through your legs, down through your feet, and into the earth. Simply noticing how it feels with each breath in, expanding, growing. With each breath out, connecting down, 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 into the earth. And you begin noticing that you can feel the heartbeat of the earth flowing up through the soles of your feet, connecting with your own heartbeat. Begin to imagine that you can see the forest around you. Within your mind, you feel yourself connected to the trees that you see within your mind all around you. Young trees, old trees, and so much in between. The forest is welcoming you in. As you begin to imagine within your mind, you can feel a gentle breeze blowing through the air. You can hear the rustling of the leaves as the air moves gently, causing a dance of the leaves of the trees all around you. You can feel the warmth of the sun's light and radiance shining down on your back. And with each step you take, you feel the forest energy rising up through your feet. Breathing out, you feel your energy going back down into the forest in this beautiful dance, rising up in, releasing out, clearing, letting go. As we are walking through the forest, you begin to see on the right-hand side a beautiful, safe bonfire. The element of fire represents transformation. And you begin to notice around one of the trees near the fire, is a friendly serpent who has come here to give you the gift of transformation, allowing you to receive something within your life that you are ready to transform, something within your life that you are ready to release, something within your life that you are ready to let go and clear. The serpent begins to allow it to clear, assisting you in releasing whatever energy has been stuck within you, feeling safe and secure and grateful for the energy of the serpent who is clearing away and releasing whatever has been holding you back so that you may begin to feel a rebirth, a transformation, just as the serpent shows us that she sheds her skin and regenerates anew. Her eyes see more clearly as she regenerates. That gift is given to you through the serpent who has come here to assist you today from the divine animal kingdom. Begin to feel the shift occurring within you as you begin to feel yourself getting lighter and lighter, feeling free. And it almost seems as though there is starlight sparkling around you as you feel free from whatever was holding you back. Feeling gratitude to the serpent as she acknowledges the journey which you are in. Taking in a deep breath as you prepare to walk further down the path in the forest. Again, noticing all of the leaves on the trees around you. Noticing that you can smell the scent of the pine trees in the air. You smell the scent of the moss after a recent rainfall. And you can feel the earth beneath your feet as you continue walking farther down the path. And you begin to hear the sound of water. Following a bend in the path, you come to a beautiful crystal clear river. You can smell the scent of salt in the air. This forest has brought you to the edge of an ocean. The river that was before you opens up into a beautiful ocean, a vast expanse of water. And you can see the whales' spouts in the distance. You can see the dolphins that are near, jumping, playful. The energy of the water teaches us to cleanse and to clear our emotions, to release, to let go, to cleanse and begin again, free, joyful. Feel the playful energy of the dolphins all around you. It brings a sense of joy, a sense of freedom. Anything that has been stressful to you begins to release and to clear away as a sense of joy and a sense of playfulness reminds you of the innocence that you have within. Allowing yourself to play for a moment in the energy of the dolphins. Noticing if there are any other water animals that come to you from the divine animal kingdom. gratitude to the animals of the water. Breathing in deeply. Noticing what animals you see around you in this beautiful, vast expanse of the ocean before you. And saying a word of gratitude to the animals of the waters. As you begin to recognize it is time to continue back on that path in the forest. As you breathe in and you smell the salty sea air and you feel gratitude to the wonderful water creatures. And you turn to your left and you begin following the path back into the heart of the forest. With each breath, deeper and deeper you go. Releasing, clearing, allowing your mind to clear. Breathing in the fresh mountain air of this forest as the elevation begins to rise around you. The trees begin to thicken, and you can feel the heartbeat of Mom Gaia, Mother Earth, syncing up again with your heartbeat. Focusing on your breath as you feel yourself connecting to the earth. To see the trees around you almost as though they are glowing, radiant, noticing what the sky looks like above you. Is it day or is it night? As you breathe into yourself, noticing the tops of the trees and allowing your eyes to scan down. What animals do you see in the trees? Do you see any owls, chipmunks, or squirrels? As we've rounded this path deeper into the heartbeat of Mom Gaia, the element of the earth, the north, teaches us about safety, stability, strength, stamina, nurturing. The element of the earth teaches us that we are love. And as you begin to look around you in this forest, scanning through the trees and down the trunks and on the ground, you begin noticing that you hear the footsteps of the animals coming near. You may hear the rustling within a bush, noticing what animals you see around you. As you begin to see eyes peering out through the bushes. Do you see the beautiful deer who brings us grace and stamina and strength? The deer teaches us that no matter what challenges we face, we can overcome them, we can work through them, we can grow through the challenges with grace. We can have peace and strength and at the same time balance. The earth teaches us lessons of balance. As you breathe into yourself, notice what animals you see and ask them if they have any messages for you. Gratitude and saying thank you to any animals who have come to visit you. Knowing that the smallest mouse brings just as great a blessing as the largest elk. Everyone has the reason for being here. Every one of us has our lessons, our gifts, our teachings, and that which we are here to learn. As you begin to notice that the path is taking another bend, follow the bend in the path. As it winds up higher and higher up the mountain, you begin noticing that you are starting to climb up until you reach the peak of this mountain. It gets a bit colder in the air as you climb up higher. Noticing the terrain is changing. You can feel the wind coming through the air. Still safe and secure and full of joy. As you are climbing up higher and higher, you begin to find where the eagles have their nest. The direction of the east, the home of Apuchin, eagle, condor, who teaches us how to rise above ourselves, how to rise above our situations so that we can look out with greater perspective, to see around us clearly, to see the perspective from other perspectives. There are always so many ways to look at every situation. Eagle teaches us how to have this sharp insight. Being able to see a mouse, a tiny speck on the ground, while circling high in the currents of the wind. Eagle teaches us how to find the path of less resistance, allowing us to soar higher and higher, feeling the freedom of the eagle's wings, allowing yourself to release. Within your mind, beginning to envision that you are flying out over the top of the mountain. You have the freedom to open your wings and to fly. You can soar above any challenges that you have faced. The freedom to fly. The freedom to gain new perspective. Feeling those wings expanding and circling back around, looking from above down onto the forest, and you find a beautiful place to land back near the beginning where we entered into the forest, allowing yourself to feel the transformation that you have gone through. With Sachamama in the south, serpent. Otarango, jaguar, in the east, with the healing waters. Sarawakinti, the hummingbird, brings us perspective in the north, as well as safety and security and stability. And the eagle, Apuchin, teaches us to fly as you find yourself coming down again, closer to the ground in a place that looks right for you. You feel the transformation that the divine animal kingdom has assisted you with today. Finding a place comfortable to set down your wings as you transform back into your human animal, your human self. And again, looking out throughout this brilliant forest of wondrous creation all around you, asking if there are any other messages the animals would like you to hear before we leave today. gratitude that you express through your heart to the animals that have come to you today. Feeling gratitude to yourself for being willing to journey within into the enchanted forest, welcoming in the divine animal kingdom, and feeling gratitude to yourself for having the courage to be on the journey that you are on in your life, awakening with the consciousness within. Feeling gratitude simply to be alive. Feeling gratitude that health is flowing into your body with great vitality. That which you wish for, you are able to receive. You are worthy as you open your heart, breathing in deeply, feeling yourself again, connecting down with the heartbeat of the earth, feeling yourself as though you are a tree, strong, stable, and connected, reaching up to the sky above, feeling the radiance of the light of the sun and the light of the moon shining through you, flowing through your entire body. As you breathe out, that energy flows down through your abdomen, through your legs, through your feet, back in. Breathing in, the light flows in from all directions, filling you with rainbow-colored light, shimmering, iridescent. As you breathe out, the light of love, the light of peace expands even greater all around you. As you connect within yourself, you have increased your capacity for light, for love, for joy. Fear turns to hope. Anger turns to joy. Anxiety releases to peace. You feel those roots of a tree deeply, deeply down into the earth. The radiant white light flows through you like a dance of spiraling iridescent light. Around you is a beautiful amethyst purple mist, shimmering and sparkling, purifying and protecting. And about 3 feet off of you is a radiant mirror shield. This mirror reflects out, reflecting away anything not for your best and highest good, reflects off of this shield back to the center with love, transforming that energy into that which is positive while protecting you in the process. As you breathe in, again, becoming aware of your heartbeat, aware of every cell within your being, vibrating with the light of joy, the light of peace, feeling grateful to be alive, feeling grateful to have the opportunity that you have to be fully present within your life. As you breathe in, breathing in health, vitality, joy, strength, and peace. As you breathe out, joy expands around you. Peace expands around you. Breathing in love and breathing out, and that light of love expands around you. As you bring love into yourself, you are able to radiate and shine that light all around the world. Truly, we are all connected with each other. My soul honors and recognizes your soul. I see within you the light, the hope, the joy, the peace, and the beauty that is within you. Each of these same things are within me, and in sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. Coming back as you're ready. You're starting your day feeling a lot of vitality and stamina, ready to face the day. If you're listening to this at night, allow yourself to just drift off into that gentle slumber. Ho, Ashe, Namaste.